We're recording. Okay, I'm here with our two ruckmen, Dave Gamo, Graham Walsh, 1981 Grand Final. We're just going to have a quiet chat about the day and things about football. Let's start with you, big fella. That's Dave.
Oh, sorry.
1981, how many years of A grade had you played at that point?
My second year of A grade, I reckon. Yep.
And played all...
No, third year.
Third year?
Had 2 years Betty Holland.
Yep.
And then Burnsy coming.
Nice. What were your thoughts when Two Wheels recruited the big man here?
I remember meeting Graham on the right-hand pocket of the footy club. And I don't know what I was doing, but I looked up and thought, shit, we've got someone the same size as me.
Oh, no. You could look him in the eye.
Yeah, how good's this? So, yeah.
So it was happy times.
Yeah, it was.
Lighten the load a bit. And
Oh, mate, have someone like Graham as a second ruck.
No, first right year.
Pretty good, wasn't it? We had him.
No, it was good times.
He was really, really good.
taught you a bit as well? Yep. So, big fella, that's over here. What brought you to Two Wells?
Philip Davo. We'd always said that we want to play together, and it was getting to the end of my playing days, and I thought, well, we'll do it. So
how
81
old
was the first year.
How old were you then in '81? It's all right. No one will see this.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. It was just got to do it. We've got to do it. So we did it in '81. Had no idea about the club. Had no idea about anything about players or anything else. I think I only trained twice. Hadn't met David, and I saw David on the first game, and down the other end of the oval before the game, I thought, holy who is that guy? And I was so happy to walk into the rooms and see David as part of our team.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I thought he was the opposing ruckman. Yeah.
I was a good Twin Towers, I think.
Yeah.
Always was good.
Not too many teams had that combination.
Exactly right. You were named, according to Burner, 3 times best on ground first 3 games, or 3 out of 4. What's your memories?
Oh, I love footy. You know, you just do the job. There was nothing fancy about what I did or whatever. There was always a story about ruckmen just being big fellas lumbering around the place. But I'll be honest, to have somebody to support you and be it the little fellas, David is the second, well, the other ruckman and all that sort of thing, that helps you sort of, takes the load off.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Absolutely.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So it was a bit more enjoyable not having to take it all on yourself. Yeah?
Enjoyed it. You didn't feel the pressure.
Yeah.
You just enjoyed footy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to the game day, 1981, and it is 40 years ago. A bit hard to remember too much about it.
Good luck, David.
So Dave, and you mentioned it to me before that Richard Farrugia gave you a nice little love tap on the snout at 3/4 time. Tell me a bit about that.
Well, I'm not sure. Brian Newman, the trainer, was with me, and Frugio just come up to me and just give me the big kiss. And
After the siren, like in
this time's gone,
Yep.
and we've gone into the 3/4 time, and I pretty much can't remember anything after that. And to be honest with you, all I can remember is, remember most of it. Like I just remember that last quarter, Burnsy, these guys in the back lines just get hounded. Football just get going down there. And we just hung on and apparently Lou Pryor kicked a screwy goal in the last quarter, and that put us 9 points in, 8 points in front. And they kicked the goal.
But they reckon it was Sharpie.
But-
Well, I reckon Lou would.
But it's 40 years later now, so it was probably about a 100-metre goal. Have to be.
Yeah. But, and you handballed to him.
Yeah, from 38 metres away.
So I can't remember too much, Luke.
Yeah. What about yourself, Brian?
On the day, I remember driving into the Oval and thinking, wow, the crowd, the colour, all that sort of thing. I'd never confronted that before. And I thought, this is serious. And to walk into the rooms, and I felt immediately that we are there, we're ready to go. And that happened. So, and the whole day was just hard work, but it was sort of, it worked out for us, and that's the thing. So, yeah, it was a real team thing. It was not 18 players on the ground, it was 20 players. It was just, yeah, it was from the start of the year first game to the last game, it was all about whoever was involved. It was a team. It was a team.
Interesting that you guys had two of the most decorated small men that ever play for two worlds rove to you blokes that day. Scoffer in the peak of his power and Cheeky early on. Cheeky goes on to win 7 best and fairest.
Yep.
So out of the two, what are your thoughts?
Young fella.
Well, I guess I didn't ruck too much to Cheeky in my career, but Scoffer was outstanding. He got 4. I reckon we gave him 1 each, didn't we?
Yeah, no, you would have. I think you
But
did.
he was, but encouraging, and he'd always been in the right spot. And I don't know whether we did the right thing, but he was always there. And he used the foot.
Always, didn't he? Walshy, one last question. Every time I used to go to the Footy Park members bar, you'd never serve me. What the fuck is going on there?
I hate to tell you this, but I have a twin brother, identical twin brother, so that's why he didn't serve you. But I also had a list of names that please, the blacklist, and a number of 1981 people
We're on
that
that,
list.
and I was there.
Oh, you could have been. All good.
Thanks, guys. Good chat. We'll be sharing these a bit later.
Thanks, Luke.
Great chat. Thank you.
Oh, is this your full